was going to pick up. I mean, I've been in the air about 45 minutes, but 3 knots, and it's not much of a crosswind. It shouldn't be a real big problem. Still extended out my landing pattern and gave it a little power. I've got a big bunch of runway, so I'm not real concerned about it. I mean, it's not like a big deal here. This is where it started to feel not quite so right. And as I come around, I'm off spot, and so let's come on back around and crab. And I got to tell you what, when you're flying straight and level, and that's not 3 knots, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a bit more. But let's see what we can do here. We got a long ways to go. Let's just center ourselves up and put that wheel down. And man, look at the ground speed. I'm just whizzing along. What the heck's going on here? Let's just ease her down. There's a bounce, and okay, calm down, calm down. There's another bounce, and there's another, and we're starting to slow down a little bit. And you know what? This is getting goofy. This is stupid. No, that's it. I'm out of here. We're gonna go around. It's no big deal. And it's right here that I noticed that windsock is straight across and standing just proud. No way. It's 90-degree crosswind, and it's a bit much. But okay, now I know what I'm dealing with. We'll try it again. Let's go back around. Alright, so let's do this. We'll go back and around and keep a little altitude and a little speed. Just hope we don't get any poopy air here. Well, there's that poopy air. Good grief, God almighty. Alright, well, let's ride it out. Come on. Let's bring her around. Well, now I know what I'm dealing with here. We'll just use as much of the runway as we can, and we'll just float on down. As you can see, I got a little better spot. Still had to crab over a little bit. But man, it doesn't seem like it's quite as bad as it was before, but I'm just still whipping along. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I've got 5,000 feet of runway. It's not like, you know, I got to put it on a dime. And it's right about here that I looked over and I see that windsock has switched 90 degrees. I am now flying a true tailwind. Well, that's simple enough to solve. There's no reason to land for that. Okay, let's just go on over and land on the other end of the runway. Now, fortunately, this is a right pattern, so you just go left and then up and then back around and land. All right, well, you know, so here we are, we're coming on in. It's we've swapped into the field, and while it's not a true headwind, and we're starting to pick up some more poopy air, and I can tell that it's still a crosswind, but now we favor this end. It's not nearly as bad. Bit low here, but that's okay. I've got some speed and everything feels a whole lot better. Now all I got to do is just put that right wheel down and then follow with the left, and that's it, and just let her settle down. And lo and behold, there it is, little bubble, and got the other wheel down, and there's the tail, and yay, I landed. Because it's an open cockpit, I've got to talk pretty loud when I'm transmitting on the radio. But in this case, I was just a little bit exuberant.